Hi everyone, and welcome to Dustin Time. For those of you new, I'm Dustin, and for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Today, we are doing another building with Dustin speed build. Today, we are doing the Dustin style starter. It is a starter home that I created. I had been asked to create some starter homes that were under 20,000 and kind of looks like my normal builds. So I challenged myself to do so, and that's what I did. And this starter comes in at $19,827. Doesn't give you a lot to work with, but if you've got more than one sim, you'll have a little extra cash. So this one uses, and I didn't limit my packs, but it's a starter home, so you can't put a lot in it. I did use a lot of debug stuff for the landscaping, but it does use seasons, cats and dogs get together, and Strangerville. And the only thing on Strangerville is it's a debug item, so that's why you can't see it, but it is a debug item. It's a little air conditioner on the side, so no worries, you don't have to worry about it. So, but this is the one that we are going to be watching the speed build for. So without further ado, let's skip on over and let's get started. So yeah, this is really a challenge for me, you guys. Like, it honestly, I don't know, I didn't think it would be, but it really was. You're gonna notice too in the video that later on I end up going back and deleting stuff because I needed more money. I think we came in with, like, this says 19,827, so we came in with a little bit more than I thought, but you'll see if you kind of look in the bottom right corner or left corner of the screen, you'll see the money, she goes quick. And this right here, this roof that you're seeing in the style, this kind of craftsman-y style, I actually did a roofing tutorial on this, so you guys, if you want to know how to do that, I hopefully will have it linked up there, if I remember to do so, and it'll show you how to do this. It also goes over a couple little things with, like, when you cut out for stairwells and things like that, there's sometimes a little roof clipping. I kind of go over how to fix that. Yeah, and it's a pretty good video, I think. This one here, I'm gonna do another one soon, I think, just a base game. The person that challenged me to build this, she has all the packs, and but she likes to start at the bottom and work her way up. So she likes to have starter homes, and so that's kind of what I was doing here. But I mean, it mostly is a base game starter. I think most of the things, like, well, I take that back, it's really not, because the windows are from seasons, because season windows are cheap and they're pretty. So yes, I'm telling you, I really enjoyed this one. I mean, I hadn't done I really hadn't challenged myself. I mean, some of my builds are challenges, but I really hadn't challenged myself. Like, I hadn't really like said, you know, I'm gonna set out today to, like, do a build challenge. And so yeah, so that's what I decided to do. And so, like I said, I'm gonna do some more of them as time goes on. But yeah, and I apologize, I haven't been posting lately. Been really busy, which is, you know, life and everything going on. But who is excited about Snowy Escape? I personally, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I mean, it's coming out in, like, I think from today, like 9 days. So not very long. But yeah, I mean, I've been wanting in a vacation world for a while, like a real vacation world other than Sulani. I think it's really cool. Oh, that chimney right there, we gonna have to delete that in a little bit. We can't afford it, but you probably saw we went to a faux one in the when we did the original. But yeah, there's just I'm just excited for this game. I'm sad that we're not getting hotels or resorts, but I can deal without that. 'Cause, I mean, you can make rental properties in any world now, so that's pretty good. There will be thumbnails on the end of this, or no, there won't be thumbnails on the end of this one, because it's not a whole lot to look at on the inside. It's very sparse, true to starter home fashion, and mostly because, well, I ran out of money. So, you know, decisions were made. I had to go back, I think like 2 or 3 times to delete things to get more money. Um, I really didn't think this was going to be that hard of a challenge, but it really was, you guys. It really, really, really was. Like, but I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I think it was a good time. And so, yeah, but I mean, it's got everything you need. I made sure. Now, it does not have a computer because it was not in the budget. It is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. Kitchen, dining room, living room on the first floor. The master bedroom is on the first floor. Oh, here we are making the house smaller in true little Simsy fashion to save that money. So, gotta do what you gotta do, man. And I had to make this biatch smaller. So here's that clipping I was telling you about right there with the, see the white trim going through the side. That's the clipping I was talking about. And in my video, it shows you how to, you'll see kind of how I'm doing it right here, but this is how you get rid of it. But yeah, I mean, I had to make the house smaller. I had to delete things. I couldn't put the things I wanted to in. Like, poor kids don't have hardly anything in the room. But the good news is there is a toy box. So the kids will have something to do. There's also a bookcase. There is a TV, stove, thermostat. There is no laundry in this one, obviously, because we didn't use laundry day, but it could be added very easily. I'm trying to think of what else. I had a lot of problem with the staircase area for some reason because I was trying not to make the living room area any, or the dining room area any smaller, and I monkeyed with it. It took me forever. I cut some of it out. I had to cut a few things out of here because apparently I was replying to people on Twitter while I was building this house. And so there were a lot of pauses, and that's not fun. So yeah, here we go. I went through and made the bedrooms upstairs a little bigger to try to get rid of the empty, nasty area. I do apologize that the dormer is so small in the front, but again, it came down to I needed more money and it looked kind of weird. So I just made it smaller because it made more sense. But this house, I am saying so much today. And it's so, but yeah, this house is super cute. I think it's a really cute one, and I really hope you guys like it. It is on the gallery under my user ID, which is dsummers05. You want to make sure, just like all my builds, you use move objects on, mostly because of the landscaping, which you guys are going to see here in a minute. Yeah, it's definitely necessary for this build because some of the landscaping kind of overlaps, so you'll definitely need that. But I mean, even if you don't have get together and seasons, you could still download this. And even if you don't have pets, I mean, it'll look a little naked. No doors, no windows, no siding. The house itself is there, and I built this house and I knew that I was going to decorate it kind of sparse because in my mind the outside of the house is pretty much done for you. And so as your sim grows in their career and makes more money, then you can just go through and decorate it how you want. I mean, you can even add on to it. I tried to keep it on a small lot. I did it on I believe it's a 30 by 20, which is a very common size for starter homes in The Sims 4. Yeah. This one right here, I believe, is in Newcrest, I want to say. Yeah, it's in Newcrest because I can see the city behind it. And like I said, there's not a lot on here, but I tried to put like a decoration or two in each room just to kind of give the house a little something. Show me something. And for those of you who watch my videos and you follow me on Twitch, I apologize for not streaming here lately. I'm having a little bit of anxiety issues, and I've noticed on Twitter a lot of other streamers were saying the same thing. And here lately, just every time I go to hit record, I just have been really anxious. And I don't know why that is. I love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. I love chatting, you know, and I love getting ideas off of each other. So I don't know what it is. So I'm hoping to get back into that soon. So, you know, if you do, I still follow me on Twitch. I appreciate it. And like I said, I will be back. I will be back. I've also been having some computer issues. I bought some new RAM for my computer and installed it, and I think it's defective. I was getting the blue screen of death there for a hot minute, and anybody who's had the blue screen of death, you know that it is just scary, just so scary. And yeah, it is just definitely it is scary. It is very scary. So yeah, I think I've got the issue solved. I removed the RAM, which is just a waste of money, but it's okay. My computer works, so that's good. And the thing is, I have a good computer, so it's like, why you don't like a new RAM? But like I said, back to the build. The inside of this, it's not super flashy, but you see, I was trying to go for a fireplace there as not in the budget. It was just not the budget. The cheapest one was the faux one, and it was horrible. But just for a minor note, if you do download this house, coming up in the backyard, there's gonna be like a little garden area, and sadly, yes, it is fake. Bad me. I did it just for pretty. It's, you know, it just the backyard I felt like needed something, and since it's a starter home, you know, we don't have the money for that, so we ended up here we go, making the house smaller again. We ended up just having the faux garden. So I said well, me and Coppercat, which Copper's not in here either, and I think the stardom that he was starting to get on YouTube was starting to get to him, because he's not been I mean, look, no Coppercat spot, or empty Coppercat spot. So yeah. Yes. I was gonna say something. I was gonna tell you guys something. I was so excited to tell you. Oh yes. My Generations family is, hopefully, if everything goes well, they're going to spend a week in Mount Komorebi for Christmas. So that's exciting. Right now we're in summer, so I have a lot to get through before we get there. May not get to it, but when the pack comes out, I am, however, going to stream the pack the day that it comes out at like midnight on my Twitch, which is, I'll try to link it on the screen now. It is Dustin_A Summers, and the link's in the description of my videos. But I'm going to stream that on the day it comes out. I may just use my sim self and just go like on a quick vacation. If I don't have my Generations family ready to go. Ooh, another exciting thing about my Generations family, if any of you watch Growing Up Summers, we fired our butler and we hired a nanny slash kind of housekeeper. We have a maid, but she, her name is Vera. She's a very sassy lady. She is gonna cause a little trouble in the house, and she's already started. I recorded an episode last night, and she was already up to no good. And so that episode's kind of fun because we dealt with that, and then we went into a bar with James and Deli, with my lisp, sorry, James and Deli, and which, you know, it's probably weird that I put them in my game, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not a stalker. Deli knows I love her. I watch her streams and I talk to her on Twitch, and she's replied a couple times, and she's replied to a couple tweets. So I don't think that she would mind being in my Let's Play. I mean, let's be honest, she's not doing anything. I would never sully the good Deligracy. Deligracy. It's actually Deligracy. I know that, but I call her Deligracy because I heard somebody say it one time and I just can't get it out of my head. I just think it's funny, but it's Deligracy. She's just, I recommend, oh my gosh, we're getting close to the end because we only have $16. For anybody who's looking for somebody to watch Let's Plays and stuff, I would highly recommend Deli's Let's Plays. She has a Let's Play called Hampton Falls, and it is phenomenal. Deli dear, you are truly amazing, and I'm so glad to see you're back at doing Let's Plays, and you look really excited about this new pack, which she helped make along with James Turner YT and Little Simsy and Simlissy, which are all fantastic builders. They're all people that I follow, and she just looks really happy doing this one, and I just really, I'm digging that. I feel like I'm vibing on that, and I'm actually really excited to see a lot of people excited about this new pack coming out, because I feel like after Star Wars, it's like the election, tensions were high, and so oh, brain fade. I honestly, because they said I started making this pack like a year and a half ago. I think they started making it about the same time as Journey to Batuu, as kind of like preemptive collateral damage. They thought, ooh, this might not go over well. Let's give them a good expansion pack. So I think that's what happened. That's my personal opinion. And just so everybody knows, I've been asked a couple times here lately on YouTube here and on Facebook if I'm a game changer. I only have like 200 subscribers. I am definitely not a game changer. Trust. If I were a game changer, you guys would be getting, I would literally probably have spent 24 hours a day on my early access. That's just the tea. I honestly probably would have spent 24 hours a day recording and posting, and but no, I'm not a game changer. I would love to be one. If anybody's watching, I'm just saying, I'm a little bit older than everybody else. I think it would be a good idea to get somebody in my age group as a game changer. I've been playing The Sims for since I was 18 years old, 17 years old. I'm 34 now, which I don't know if any of you knew that. I should have said that. Well, I think I look older than what I am anyway, so. Everybody's like, who is this old man playing The Sims? Just kidding, it's not like that. Well, I hope it's not like that. I hope it's not like that. Yes. I'm just kidding. I don't know what is with me tonight. I am like in a good mood. I was in a bad mood earlier, but it's honestly the computer problems were still happening right before I tried to record this video, and I spent like an hour, like an hour trying to fix it. And well, I mean, I did, but I was so mad. I was talking to my friend Michael, and he lives in the UK, so he's 5 hours ahead of us, so it was like really early in the morning there, and bless his little heart, he stayed on the phone with me so I didn't cry because I was mad. Here's where those Strangerville things kick in, right here, the little air conditioners. I don't know, it just seemed like a cute little detail that I thought I would add for y'all guys, just a little something, just a little something. And don't quote me on this, but I do not think that table will work. It is a debug table. I don't think your Sims can actually interact with it. But again, the yard needed something, so do yourselves a favor. As soon as you get some monies, buy you a real table. And there's that garden right there that doesn't, it's not real either. I'm sorry, but I just wanted something in the backyard. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're still watching, thank you so much for joining in. Keep your eyes out for some new stuff coming to the channel, and as always, I love you guys to death. I hope you have an absolute wonderful day. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. You'll get notified when I post new videos. I post on here when I go live on Twitch, and as always, thanks guys, have a wonderful day. Bye.